The Formula One paddock is no stranger to rumours, but few topics have stirred as much debate this season as the future of Mercedes' youngest talent. Andrea Kimi Antonelli arrived on the grid carrying the weight of immense expectations, hailed as the next prodigy of the Silver Arrows. Yet, as the season has unfolded, the teenager has found himself at the centre of criticism and speculation, especially after a string of costly incidents. Monza was a breaking point for many observers. After another troubled weekend, questions about Antonelli's readiness grew louder, and even Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff, who had fiercely defended his young motorist until now, began to show signs of impatience. The Italian's difficulties are not just on-track struggles, they have opened the door for whispers of potential shake-ups within the Mercedes garage. One of the loudest voices weighing in comes from a familiar name, Ralf Schumacher. The former F1 motorist, now a pundit for Sky Germany, has suggested a bold alternative. In his view, Mercedes should consider placing Antonelli at Williams to gain experience while bringing Carlos Sainz into the factory team. The Spaniard, currently with Williams after being displaced by Lewis Hamilton at Ferrari, has long been linked with the Silver Arrows. Schumacher's remarks were direct. I think Carlos Sainz would be available at any moment. It seems there are some release clauses. At least that's what people are saying. He would certainly be the first name that comes to my mind. His comments revive a scenario that was already floated at the end of 2024, when Antonelli's promotion was debated and Sainz's future remained uncertain. Back then, Mercedes opted to back Antonelli immediately, slotting him straight into Hamilton's vacated seat rather than sending him through Williams. Sainz, meanwhile, signed with the British team, a move seen as a respectable but temporary stopgap. Now, with Antonelli under mounting pressure, the notion of a swap has re-emerged with renewed force. It's worth noting that Antonelli's season has not been without highlights. Early in the year, he claimed a sprint pole and even stood on the podium in a main race. But since the summer break, his form has dipped, and critics argue that his development might be better served in a less pressurized environment. Sainz, by contrast, is seen as a proven and steady hand who could stabilize Mercedes during a transitional period. As the F1 circus heads into Baku, the spotlight on Antonelli grows even sharper. Will Mercedes double down on its youthful gamble, or will Wolff & Company be tempted to take the safer route with Sainz? What do you think? Should the Silver Arrows stick with their rookie, or is it time to call in a seasoned campaigner? Let me know your opinion in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more exclusive F1 coverage and behind-the-scenes insights.